since I heard about this Salman Khan and Bishnoi case,
लक्ष्य तो सर सलमान खान मारना जी, और कोई लक्ष्य नहीं है.
this one question has been just bothering me. I've always thought about this question and I've never found the answer, which is, why is Bollywood so afraid of Salman Khan? And to answer that question, I had to go in the past. The year is 1988 and Salman Khan is about to do his very first movie as a side character supporting role called बीवी हो तो ऐसी.
आरती तुमने म्यूजिक क्यों बंद कर दिया?
उसके अगले ही साल in 1989 he does his first big film which is called मैंने प्यार किया. और जब मैंने प्यार किया रिलीज हुई तो सबने एक ही बात कही, ये लड़का सुपरस्टार बनेगा. His charm, those innocent eyes, the boy next door image, it made Salman Khan a national heartthrob. Maine Pyar Kiya was an instant blockbuster. The film not only made him a household name, but also laid the foundation for the quintessential Bollywood romantic hero. You remember that iconic line? Dosti ke usool hai madam, no sorry, no thank you.
हाँ? दोस्ती का एक उसूल है मैडम. No sorry, no thank you.
Salman became the voice of an entire generation with dialogues like this. By the mid-90s, he was starring in massive hits like Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, which redefined Indian cinema. Not only was it a major success at the box office, but it also set the template for big, family-centric Bollywood films. तब कहा गया था कि अगर सलमान खान की मूवी है तो थिएटर का टिकट भी मिलना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Salman was ruling both the box office and the hearts of so many Indians from all corners of the country. But as the saying goes, हर हीरो का एक विलन होता है. In Salman's case, the villain wasn't just in the movies, it was creeping into his real life. लेकिन जैसे जैसे सलमान का स्टार बढ़ रहा था, वैसे वैसे एक डार्क साइड भी सामने आने लगी थी. Though Salman's on-screen image was clean and lovable and safe, behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect.
Why provoking? Don't provoke like this.
Here's where the cracks began to appear. In 1998, during the shooting of Hum Saath Saath Hain, Salman Khan was accused in the Black Buck poaching case. The actor was alleged to have illegally hunted endangered black bucks while shooting in Rajasthan.
The lead star of the film, Salman Khan, was accused of poaching black bucks while shooting for the film in Rajasthan in 1998.
This wasn't just any scandal. It sparked outrage, especially among wildlife activists and the Bishnoi community, for whom the black buck is sacred. I think this was the first time when Salman Khan felt like maybe he wasn't untouchable. Maybe he can get in trouble for things. Salman's involvement in this case wasn't an isolated event. People began to wonder, is Salman really the golden boy we've always thought?
बहुत ही बड़े सुपरस्टार हैं. करोड़ों लोगों के दिल उनसे जुड़े हैं. करोड़ों लोगों की रोजगारी उनसे जुड़ी है.
Despite these questions, Bollywood producers still lined up to work with him. Because let's be honest, Salman Khan movies were still printing money. And money rules Bollywood. Beyond the Black Buck case, his temper also started becoming public knowledge.
तेरा हमेशा से ही है और किसी का नहीं होता है, तेरा ही होता है.
There were rumors of his difficult relationships with co-stars, reports of aggressive behavior, and a controlling attitude on set. While many in the industry were silent, whispers spread about his volatility. लोग कहते थे, अगर सलमान का गुस्सा चढ़ गया तो करियर खत्म. Career khatam is a phrase that was associated with Salman Khan even to this day. But his fans, they stood by him no matter what. Fans का attitude तो ऐसा था कि अगर सलमान खान कुछ गलत भी करता तो वो बोलते तो क्या हुआ, भाई का स्टाइल है, कोई बात नहीं. Salman Khan's era was still going strong. 2000s में एक और नया chapter शुरू हुआ. By the early 2000s, Salman Khan had firmly established himself as one of Bollywood's biggest superstars. Movies like Tere Naam showcased his raw acting skills and his fan following only grew stronger.
अगर तू उसके साथ दिखाई दिया तो तेरी चोटी में सिगरेट की बत्ती लगा दूंगा, रॉकेट की तरह जाएगा आसमान में.
लेकिन स्क्रीन पर जितने इमोशनल वो थे, रियल लाइफ में वो उतने ही अनप्रेडिक्टेबल हो गए थे. बट द रियल ब्लो केम इन 2002 when Salman was involved in the now infamous hit and run case.
The Mumbai Sessions Court today will hear the case relating to Salman Khan in the 2002 hit and run case.
एक रात जो आज तक बॉलीवुड में याद की जाती है, 2002 का hit and run case. Salman's involvement in this case shocked the nation. The media went into a frenzy, and suddenly it wasn't just about his films, it was about his character. The golden boy of Bollywood had a dark shadow following him. Salman's highly publicized relationship with Aishwarya Rai became the talk of the town.
चौथे फेरे में मैं आपसे आगे जाने की आज्ञा लूंगी.
क्यों?
अगर मौत आ जाए तो मैं आपसे पहले ही उसे अपना लूं।
What started as a fairy tale romance between the two superstars turned into one of Bollywood's most toxic and tragic stories. वो वक्त जब सलमान और ऐश्वर्या को लोग बॉलीवुड का इट कपल कह रहे थे, उनके बीच जो हुआ उसने सबको हिला के रख दिया. Publicly, Aishwarya Rai started to distance herself from him, while rumors of ugly fights and on-set disruptions started to emerge. ऐश्वर्या ने एक इंटरव्यू में कहा, सलमान खान फिजिकली और इमोशनली अब्यूसिव हो गए थे. सलमान, known for his macho persona and massive fan base, was suddenly being portrayed as a man with uncontrollable rage. पर दोस्तों, क्या आप ये जानते हैं कि जितने स्कैंडल सलमान खान के आसपास बढ़ते गए, उनकी फैन बेस भी उतनी ही स्ट्रांग होती गई. मीडिया उन्हें जितना गिराने की कोशिश करती, फैंस उनको वापस उठा लेते. बॉलीवुड में एक ही बात होती थी, सलमान भाया तो सब कुछ है. पर सवाल यह है, क्या ये कंट्रोवर्सी सलमान खान को बॉलीवुड से दूर ले गई या उनके करियर को और अपस्ट्रीम लेके चली गई? It seemed like his career was reaching new heights. As the 2000s came to an end, despite all the scandals, Salman Khan's name wasn't fading. It was growing even stronger. But the controversies weren't over yet. What came next would define him as not just a star, but as a man feared by the entire industry. इसी तरह देखते ही देखते 2009 आया और साथ में आया एक नया era. Salman Khan का return as the masala superstar. After years of controversy, Salman Khan wasn't just making a comeback, he was taking over Bollywood in a way that no one had ever seen before. Wanted, 2009 marked his return to mass action films. The film's success proved one thing: Salman Khan still had the Midas touch. No matter what he touches turns to gold. और फिर 2010 में एक फिल्म रिलीज हुई जिसने सबको हिला के रख दिया. Yup, you guessed it, दबंग.
हम तुम में इतने छेद करेंगे कि कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे कि सांस कहां से ले और बातें कहां से.
Dabangg wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. Salman Khan's role as Chulbul Pandey, the larger-than-life, quirky police officer, gave him a whole new fan base. His signature bhai attitude became a brand in itself.
हम यहाँ के रॉबिन हुड हैं, रॉबिन हुड पांडे.
By the 2010s, Salman wasn't just an actor, he was a kingmaker. He had the power to make or break careers in Bollywood.
सर, हर चीज की एक्सपायरी डेट होती है सर.
Many insiders started whispering about Salman's behind-the-scene influence. It was rumored that if Salman didn't like someone, their chances of making it big in the industry were slim. Guys, if you guys are enjoying this video and you like what I'm doing here, please become a member of the channel and make sure you like this video and share it with all Salman Khan fans or haters. I love you all so much. Alright, back to the video. Vivek Oberoi, an up-and-coming actor in the early 2000s, publicly accused Salman of threatening him after he began dating Aishwarya Rai.
Are you seeing Aishwarya Rai?
Yes.
Vivek claimed Salman made hundreds of harassing phone calls.
Salman Khan called me on my phone. उन्होंने मुझे मेरे मोबाइल पे फोन किया directly.
After his feud, Vivek's career took a major hit. Bollywood में एक बात चली थी, अगर आप सलमान से टकरा गए तो आपका करियर खत्म. Vivek Oberoi's case is a perfect example of that. But despite all the rumors and feuds, Salman Khan was unstoppable. Movies like Ek Tha Tiger, Kick and Bajrangi Bhaijaan turned him into a Bollywood juggernaut. Fans didn't care about the court cases or the feuds or the domestic abuse. Salman Khan was Bhai and Bhai could do no wrong. और बात यहाँ नहीं रुकती है. Even new actors को launch करने का जिम्मा सलमान खान ने अपने सर पे ले लिया था. But it wasn't all about control. Salman also had a softer side, which he carefully presented to the world through his charity, Being Human. And just like that, Salman Khan का एक और रोल दुनिया के सामने आया और वो रोल था philanthropist का. By the end of 2010s, Salman Khan had cemented himself as the most powerful man in Bollywood. But with great power comes great scrutiny. As the 2020s began, Bollywood itself started changing. With the rise of OTT platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime, a new era of content was emerging. The audience's tastes were shifting, more realistic stories, experimental scripts, and newer, younger actors started coming into the spotlight. Actors like Ayushmann Khurrana, Rajkumar Rao were getting priority over new movies, new ideas than the older, more veteran stars like Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. But in a world now dominated by streaming and binge watching, where did Salman Khan fit in?
मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचो, मैं दिल में आता हूँ, समझ में नहीं.
Was Bollywood's Bhai still as relevant as he was in the previous decades? In 2020, Bollywood was hit by a storm. the tragic and untimely death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput.
One of Bollywood's finest young actors, Sushant Singh Rajput.
Sushant Singh Rajput.
Sushant Singh Rajput took his own life yesterday.
Salman Khan, like many Bollywood elites, was dragged into the public debate surrounding nepotism in the industry. Social media erupted with hashtags like Justice for Sushant and Boycott Bollywood. For the first time, Salman faced not just criticism from the media, even his own fans criticized him. The narrative shifted from Salman's movies to his role in a so-called Bollywood mafia. People were now questioning his influence not just over the box office but over the entire industry. The backlash was fierce, but as always, Salman's loyal fan base came to his defense. But here's the question, can Salman Khan's brand of cinema survive in this new world? In recent years, the kind of film Salman became famous for, action-packed, masala-filled blockbusters, have struggled at the box office. Radhe, Your Most Wanted Bhai, was a prime example. Despite massive promotions, the film received heavy criticism and was considered a box office failure. Critics began asking if Salman Khan's era of mass entertainment was coming to an end. But don't count out Bhai just yet. Because if there's one thing Salman Khan knows how to do, it's reinvent himself. While the younger generation of actors rises, Salman is far from stepping away. So the question remains, is Bollywood really afraid of Salman Khan? It's simple. Salman Khan is too big to fail. He's not just a star, not just a brand. He's a Bollywood institution. To challenge Salman means challenging a system that has been built around his success for the last 3 decades. The industry might call him Bhai out of affection, but there is a reason why they say it with a little bit of fear. So what do you guys think? Is Bollywood truly afraid of Salman Khan? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole situation. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, please share it with your loved ones. And if you know a hardcore Salman Khan fan, let them see it.